Good night, good night, good night. Good night to you. Good night, good night, good night. Mm-mm-mm. Good night. Good night. Good night. Hi, good night, good night. How are you doing? Come on in, everybody. Me tell you now. Me tell you now. That donkey say we're in a level. I don't know what make poor donkey say we're in a level. What could have happened to the donkey make a donkey say we're in a level? I don't know why. I don't know why donkey said the word in a level. But donkey said the word in a level. I don't know if it's true they not pack the load good and put too much on one side and him feel unbalanced or anything why that term was used that donkey said the word in a level. But in my own way, I would use that term as what you want for yourself or what you want for the other person, and at the same time you find yourself in the same thing, vice versa. And I know how best we can answer it. Anybody on the live, type in the chat when it said donkey say word on a level, wait me in your own word. Type in the chat donkey say word on a level. I don't know if donkey didn't tell anybody so, but so then say donkey say word on a level. I am seeing the ugly head of some things, this man. And I'm here saying to myself, I wonder if all along I wasn't paying any attention. And maybe certain things passed me by that I never know. But recently, because I'm paying attention, and it goes for everything in life, I am seeing the ugly heads of things. Now, look at this. You want to know reason with me, right? You want to know reason with me. And reasonable. We not reason like with up on the party side. Just reasonable. I'll show you something. I'll show you something. It is come to light today, right? It come to light today. And I post a video there so you can watch it. And they come to light today. We know, because if you notice that we are post up all over, we know. Because everybody know everything. You think everybody know everything? Everybody know everything. And like I play it for you. Before I say anything, let me play it. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, will have an understanding of what I'm talking about. Let me find my thing here.
Call your name in a list of people who claims you hold dual citizenship. Is it true? Oh, which one?
Alright.
your name in a list of people who claims you hold dual citizenship.
Alright. So this was about before midday. I wanted to reason with me, right? That Matthew Sumoda was on Emily Shields' program, and she questioned him about the heretics that is going around about. I'm going to just show no logic. But some of you can understand things, and because sometimes we see some things and we just run with the narrative, but I want you to understand. Apart from we know we that are circulated, well, this is the first time it's coming out. Now, all of this dual citizenship thing just came up because of from the first person who come out, it out against Mark Golding. But it's what a strategy them planning. That's something they all of them sit down and plan. Now that him a lead in a poll, what we can do is bring him down. The Jamaica people now, and they sit down and they plan out everything where they can think. And they say, guess what? He had dual citizenship, so we could have go at him and say, he can't run for in the parliament. Good night, Onika. Good morrow, brethren. It's Deanly dressed like said, people in the world create an unbalanced society because the use of power. Donkey said the world on a level. Oh, it's the unbalance of power. Oh, so that's why they use it. I like that analogy. I like that. So listen what I want to know. That you know, when I come in for you to pull deep and to see. So that was mid-morning that he was on Emily Shield show. By mid-afternoon, I see there's something came out that he's going, good night, he's going to renounce his British citizenship. I'll show you the height of hypocrisy and what these people are out there. So when I talk about, you see the thumbnail? Andrew trick. Is it working? Even one of them will get up out of bed early morning, gone pan CVM, you know. When every man want in a them bed and hug up them wife early morning, him get up out of him bed, gone pan CVM, gone talk about say the Prime Minister and the opposition, everybody else can be dual citizen, but the Prime Minister and the opposition not have no dual citizenship. In the height of, as you say, unbalance because of power. No, that's not a Balaam parable. I don't think you go back to Balaam parable. Balaam parable was for direct Balaam. Because Balaam intend to go somewhere and God said to him, no. So you must make the donkey talk to him. But if you could get something out of that, well, fine. But, so let me explain what I said to you. What I want to know. Listen good what I'm saying here. So mid-morning he came on Emily Shield and confessed that yes, he was born in Britain and he still hold a British passport and all of that. You see the height of hypocrisy. Now, if I not all a Mark saga, you know, nobody never gonna pay him no mind, you know. Let us be reasonable, you know. Nobody that gonna pay Matthew Samuda no mind. Because me for one never know that he was a British. I must be honest to you. Because I even thought that he was called some other son. And if somebody said, no, he's not called Samuda's son because they have the same surname, I thought they were related. No, because him come out now and was questioned by Emily Shield, him said, no, him I got denounce him citizenship. Now with the ad, listen to the part of it when I was telling all them people there's something wrong with them, you know. Something is radically wrong with them, people. Watch this. If you are going to denounce your citizenship, you don't denounce your citizenship and not mix up nobody in it. Are you a choice? You don't have to denounce the citizenship. Because you're a part of the Commonwealth. So in the grounds. But for sure, I think they feel like they might make some grounds by using this old dual citizenship upon Mark. Why they keep continuing when another one is another. I saw them just keep come out like I when crab crawl out of hole. Watch this now. Then just a while ago now, he put up. I'm going to see it for myself. Because I don't want to quote anything and it's not what I have seen. Right? I'm going to let you see what he said. And I want you to look through that. Just today come out with it. See ya? See when come out with it? See when come out with it saying Samuda to renounce British citizenship. Calling and Golden to do the same. Tell me where that makes sense now. On night, sunshine, somebody on this live explain it to me. You're in the Senate, and you're in a government all along. I do all what you want. And you not see it fit all the while to denounce your British citizenship. But now that all of you have come together about Mark for renounce, you have to come out now, admit say your British citizenship, you have to denounce your one and I go tell Mark now say, and Mark must do the same. Want to tell me if them are not out than this. If not for denounce, don't need you know. Mark me you know. Matthew Samuda don't need to denounce it. I'm more like him born in England, so you can't denounce where you're born, brother. It no matter where you're gonna say. Where you're born stand until judgment day. No man, them get from top of people's nerves, no man. If anybody did evil, your sister is an old plot. This is not about the man come up, I'm free the rest side for now. Cabinet Minister Samuda, Matthew Samuda say he start the process. Now, at this morning, Emily questioned him, you know. And Emily sure he said there is deeper things to think about. But by before the day out, he come out now, so I'm going to denounce it. And then now I'm going to say, and him calling on Mark Golden to do this. Go along, go do what you do, yeah, Mark Golden, the business with you. So you see that is, we don't know if you're going to denounce it either. Because you don't have to denounce it. It's a lie that's what you can't believe. You know. Denounce your one and come and show we say you denounce it. And then we believe. You know. None of them people are so enough to believe them. Absolutely not them so enough to believe them. Company Malu. I like how you said, Annette. I say, when Jamaica politics reach to this again? Oh, no, people. Me say it already, I have to keep and repeat myself. Me look like me a scratch record you know. But let us pull back to January of this year. When the local government election was announced. Was it January? If not January or late December. They never come out with nothing upon Mark Golden. Nothing they come with. They never come out and say, him then qualify for run for the local government election. I want to learn something here. So you can understand. I also not, let me see what kind of message Elf review. Alright. Listen to me now. This is how I want Jamaica people to think. We want to have a nation that is educated. We want a nation where can know wrong from right. We want a nation where nobody can fool you and trick you. As you see the thing, you know if it's right or you know if it's wrong. If you understand what I'm saying. Now, I see 2 times somebody have let me just lay it straight on the platform. My platform is not like the other is a platform there. I want you to be respectful. And if you are not a part of the conversation, not type nothing else in the talk. We're talking about politics tonight. And we're talking about, so just follow what we are saying. No bother with the contrariness, please. No bother with it. I see the whole one of your comment. Just don't bother with mix up. We talk about Matthew Samuda and Mark Golden now. So listen what I'm saying now. I want you to type in the chat now. If Matthew Samuda are going to renounce in British dual citizenship, does he have a right to be telling Mark Golden about if he follow him? Don't him do it on his own choice? If Mark Golden want to do it, Mark Golden never call you to ask, tell you to come help denounce with him. So why you believe you have the right to tell him and hope him do that? Come on, I'm gonna type in the chat. Come back, we have a conversation. Type in the chat. So you say me have the tummy, I say Andrew trick a work. But I tell you now, beyond always say Andrew all less I do. And I try to do. It's not only to sink the PMP alone. Remember that I said it on this live tonight. And it will manifest and you will remember that you watch it over here. It's also sinking the JLP. With an intel. Let me pull him up now. I should have a crystal ball. I need one. You see anybody who are going to test him for say try for contest against him for the leadership of the JLP, he must make sure also I sink the JLP too. That means anybody who take it off on him can't win neither. So it's a plan him have in his mind. Not only for PMP. Yes, he might try if him can make a bounce back. But him no odds against him. So we might try for the two. If it's for wrecking own party. A lot of people now see the imagery there. Come on, falling. I don't wish the bad for him, but that him put himself in there. Him a go fall. I'm going to tell you what I go fall him. The secret I go bust out. And it will be so embarrassing and disgraceful in Jamaica and the worldwide. I am telling, remember now, I am telling you here tonight. Is Andrew Holness trick working? It will work both ways. I mean, no, you never look at it from this way. He might try to say he can make a comeback. And at the same time, he might do it on a sinking party too. That means to say anybody who want to come out them and can run against me. Sunshine, understand what I'm saying. Oh, Onika them understand. Oh, no understand. I pull this deep and walk on us on the surface. I saw the man has set himself. Nobody in a party now get it from him. And if they get it from him, they cannot win because he must sink them before in Lego if he must let go. Hi Valerie, how you doing? Me like how Onika them pick me up. Because I want to look so much serious or something can happen every day. I mean every single day. No, this morning you say how you doing? Yes, he must sink the JLP too. He must sink the JLP too. I sit down and just today I sit down and I eat my home here and I pull into the store where I go on, you know. Actually I was listening to Mark Golding and Isaac program on TikTok. I was watching it. And after I finish watch it, I say, it just come to my spirit. You know, say a trick Andrew use, and he might use the trick both ways. He might try everything where he can, and if he see work, and he can make a comeback round. But he might make sure also, if him a go down, the party a go down. That means to say anybody who take it over from him can't win neither. The man is a trickster. Let me see what Gigi said, Auntie Jane. Oi! Huh? 1 minute. You can't believe that the boy called me to answer. Madness. Sorry, my viewers. Sorry. My apology. Alright, let me see what Gigi Jones said. Auntie Jane, you know see, the JLP is like a drowning man catching at a straw. The only straw they have is the dental. Last, they have a blindfold Changwell. And it said, Auntie Jane, how can we denounce it? And he have British birth certificate. That doesn't make, I know man, it's a plot, them a plot man. It's a plot, them a plot. But me don't know what the problem is. Cause what if Mark denounce it, what that have to do with them? Let's say Mark come out and say, well, me no longer no British. As he was saying and in live this evening, he said, I don't like him, you not really benefiting per se. So no nothing for him. But he must say on the grounds of principle and the law of Jamaica. And he must say, he want to also protect the people them who are in the diaspora, who leave Jamaica. When right now Jamaica survive by people who leave the country and I work 3-4 jobs to send money back to their homeland and that build Jamaica economy. And he was saying he want them to have a say. They can only work and send them money home and can have a say in their government. And I believe that 100%. Let me tell you this. I think I work maybe a couple like less year than half of my life out of Jamaica. And I sit here can tell you this. I remember one time, in the earlier time, I couldn't get no job. And I mean, my family back home, believe me, I can't sleep because I know so they don't have nothing. I know them I depend for say a little money come. And one sister get me one day work. You hear what I say? One day work. I'm telling you, sometimes I hear some people take plane and go foreign. A sacrifice they make for send our money back in a Jamaica for them can buy food, send picnic at school, pay bills. But then if you are not talk, what if everybody overseas right now should have said, when I send the money back home, one thing could I happen in Jamaica? Good night, Jill. J and B, good night. Let me see what your name. I think I missed some of the people. J and B mentioned. Big up Mark and the PNP. Good work. Let's raise a year tonight. Let's say all the people who overseas, Jamaican who are overseas. Say, alright, the government now we've been a part of it and them a change constitution and then that you would have a say for it that 1 and 2 a week can have any say in it. And then decide, say, well, we now send we money down, which we now can't do that because you know why your family there. But just speaking, one thing could happen down in Jamaica there. When I type in the chat, if everybody ever stop sending money down there, who they overseas, all who in the diaspora, how them would I survive? So me I tell you, so me get the one day work. People on this life, for the iron some clothes. The woman said me for reach from 8 o'clock in the morning and after 8 in the night, me still not done iron. Some whole heap of, for how long she have and the woman collect she want me done have a whole how much basket of clothes. And at the end of the day when me finish work, what you think me get? $35. And I have to take the sale and me get the money the next morning, me go and remit and go take $10, send it $25. I never forget them something there, you know man. Because I know they want like a sugar, I never much, but myself at least they get it, they can buy like a sugar. Alice wants to say, Auntie, good night, my dear, thanks. And we don't want to respect them. Everything I work, go right back at Jamaica, send picnic at school, try to put a little roof over my head, and all of them something like that's no me can lay down in it. Me I tell Jennifer, let me tell you something. If one of the people them in the diaspora, I hear Mark was talking that the remittance is more than tourists and aluminum put and backside put together that come into the Jamaica economy. Hardware who don't sell no material. If I know for the people them overseas we send money over build a little house. So why if you change the constitution you can include some people who and everybody really want to be a part. But make who want to be a part and tell something, most people who leave Jamaica and go overseas, not all of them, because you still know you have someone that make no sense. But then try to empower themselves. them try to make themselves better, them try to educate themselves, them try to have, and then when you travel out, you have more knowledge of seeing how other people operate, how other people function. You could bring back that vast of knowledge to your country and help your country to elevate. And that they want, a criminality they want. They don't want nobody sensible around them. They don't want the people who are knowledgeable around them. They want to keep the people captive in their dunce mentality. Because this dual citizenship should never be an issue in Jamaica. It should even come to the forefront from the beginning. Good night, Jill. Joanne Richard said, hey, Miss Jen, I'm between you and Lonesome tonight. Truth, you know it. Yes. Sharon said, dog would have eat dog. You hear what I'm saying? So we need a government to come in and to say, let us all be inclusive. So who would you support now? Me I support the one who I say, make we include, put in, hungry money they want for the giant line. This man, I tell you the man, I try sink the thing down, and he might try on the other end for say if he can get a comeback. So anyone work, and anybody that take over from him, cause you know the news were out there said the other man they are going to challenge him July. So he might try sink it, he might try for say if he, when he try to work something, if he work, and he can see that the people are gravitate back to him, then he might go stand up. At the other end, you might make sure push it down, like anyhow you think you're going to overtake me. You're going to be so hard to come back. Because remember now, it's just little over here, 1 year left, you can say, oh, 2 months. Him not call it till, I can't tell you, say, him not call no election. Oh no, look for no quick election, eh? At the very day when it expires, that's why they want to run going at the parliament for go change law. Let me show you something. Marlene Malawi Ford, they all over show, but then change section 61 of the law, of the constitution. And all know, I don't know where that 61 they say. But listen, if you don't get no sense out of this, what she say. Right? How is she there now? You make me find her. See her?
The Constitution of Jamaica was passed in the House of Representatives yesterday. It will go to the Senate. It is a historic step on the road to republic. It in fact constitutes the first legislative step in the process of achieving a constitution enacted by the Parliament of Jamaica, approved by the people of Jamaica. So, when the substantive bill is brought to the Parliament for the establishment of the Republic of Jamaica, it will have the authority of the Parliament and the people of Jamaica.
You hear a woman lie? You not hear how this woman lie? One of you on this live, before me say anything more, I want you to type in the chat. Any one of you on this live who know what section 61 of the Constitution say, type in the chat for me. Gigi Johnson from February 26, JLP Tunted. Then Tunted. Joanne Richard saying, Matthew, just remember, he was born in the UK, yes. He just remember. Come on, somebody on the line. What is section 61 of the Constitution that Marlene is saying that it was passed in the Parliament and now to go to the Senate? And we, the Jamaica people, I don't know which one of the we she talk about. But you maybe can tell me who. Maybe you were a part of it. Explain it to me. Type in the chat. Section 61 of the Jamaica Constitution. So she run out now and I say, oh, we have made the first move, we have made the first thing. How can you reasonably come here and say that you don't really want to change Jamaica into a republic? And a 1-1 section of it fitting. You know what she tell? That Jamaica can make their own law. You know one of the things they want to do? That they having the something, if they can make their own law, then go and extend the election date. So that no election they call in order for them to stay no longer. But may I tell you no, on this life tonight, when man a plan, anybody know what that saying say? When man a plan, what happen? God a wipe. When man a plan, God a wipe. Because I'm gonna just give you a little. I think it's on that phone anyway. I should have sent it to this phone. I didn't want to show you something tonight, but am I using tactics by everyone? I don't know section. I know 60 man, a section 61. Anybody else on the live here tonight know what section 61 of the Jamaica Constitution said? Marlene Malawi Ford said the Jamaican people. So that means people would have to be inclusive in it, and you would have known what section 61 is saying. So I am saying here tonight, if any one of you on the live know it, please type in the chat. I can't actually say nobody don't know it. I can actually say that no one on this live tonight know what, and I'm going to try tomorrow to see if I can touch base to find out section 61 of the Jamaica Constitution. Now for sure, so them people are not really in on a republic they're in and they self them in for. Why not sit down as decent people with everybody, get everything together? You're in the opposition, get back to the drawing board, get one I do, and just have everything done with all at once. What kind of piece of something I do? What kind of piece of something I'm doing? I see a person said the other day, I forget his name. And I'm not here to say anything to for the strife or anything. I'm not that person. I don't want to see it on my enemy. But you know what drive 80 to the state that it is in now? Let me see if anybody on this live know what drove 80 to be in the chaos you're seeing they're having now. Type in the chat if you know what happened. Let me see if anyone remember anything. Maybe none of all ask me, so none of them remember. There is a set of people in the 80, what do you call it? What gang name again? I forget it. But let me tell you, if the government ever do anything with them not like, that the government have to come out dealing as a real bully. He's using the static on everyone. Listen me. I would have never want to know that I live to see that day. And it worse than what we have faced right now. I would want to see it get back to when I was growing up as a child. When a village raised a child. When there was love for your neighbor. And there was minimal. We never have no much nothing. Especially in the countryside that I was. People live till they're whole and die. That's what me know. Oh, you don't know what that the PM. Oh, I see what you're saying. Jesus said corruption. Ton Maku. Concern done. I don't know where you're right, so I don't know what you're talking about. But people on the line. The Integrity Commission. Let me tell you what the Integrity Commission says. The Integrity Commission said it will soon be released and we will soon know those who are enriching themselves. I want to find it. Somebody was telling me that I must have everything ready before I come, but the point about it is this. I can't have everything before I come because but the Integrity Commission is saying, oh, right, I find it. That it take time to go through all the different things, and that is one of the reasons why it has not, but it is coming soon. Integrity Commission officials signal new corruption probe report coming soon. I think before the end of next month, this new month that coming in, we the Jamaican people will hear who is, and I think it's 24 people, not only in the parliament, but generally. We will hear why. Auntie, I see it on global TV. What you see on global TV, Sharon? Thelma, good night. And Jennifer, greed and dishonesty. No, I am going to say this. A 9-day wonder that. What do you mean by that? What is it is a 9-day wonder? You mean about the illicit 6? Well, on a 6 now, they say it's 24 people that they come up with. So we'll hear soon. What is it you're talking about? Is 9-day wonder? Thelma, I don't. Oh, the illicit 6. Well, I think if it goes according to how the law is, if you cannot declare your asset, you could be in serious trouble. It's just because they're not enforcing the law. But we have laws, you know. You know, we have laws in Jamaica. It's because we are not enforcing the laws, so people are breaking and doing as them like. And then because everybody used to everybody, yeah, your lawyer friend and your judge friend and you have all kind of friend, and you just make, that's why things are like that. But there are laws that govern the country. They need to be implemented. The place run like a Wild West. Any sense of somebody sit down right now and look at the present situation? It don't matter which side of the political divide you're on. The country is not running good. I see some people come up about the best this and the best that. How can you have a government rent a property for how long and pay a lease for it with no occupants? But let me find this one for you. Okay, you must say some. You think a joke business this. This is a serious thing. The country can't continue. Well, alright, the TAJ, which means the Tax Administration of Jamaica, declare $1 billion retrofit to Manchester rental necessary for better service to the public. No, hold on. Good night, Christopher. Trump was found guilty. Yeah, I saw that. And I'm hoping that one day Jamaica. But will Trump go to jail? I don't think Trump going to any jail. I wish one day we can ever see that in Jamaica for true. Them same will be here and don't declare their asset. Waste taxpayer. So let me talk about this now. You not tell me now. I want you to listen to me good and tell me in a Jesus Christ creation if this could have been right. So the Tax Administration of Jamaica will spend $1 billion to retrofit the property it leases in Greenvale, Manchester. Anybody on this live know Greenvale in Manchester? Type in the chat. Anybody on this chat tonight is from Manchester? Well, let me say Mandeville, because Manchester is big. Anybody from the Mandeville area? Anybody would actually know this building? Greenvale, Manchester. Christopher don't think so. Nobody on the live know Greenvale in Manchester. Well, alright, it would have to be most likely in the town, because what the gentleman was saying. But my problem is, this building was rented, you know, people, from 3 years ago, and been paying rent for the building. The building still not done repair, and when asked, when will the property be ready? The man says the best estimate he can give is about September 2025. Not 24, 1 year and a half from this. Wanna tell me now, people, on this live tonight, tell me the truth. Which sensible government? In which we know beyond all of that. September 2025. Alright. Let me see. Yeah, I have it on that phone. Ricardo, let me tell you something, man. I'm going to even tell you something. As I talk about, we could have built how much place. A lot of people then lie and wicked and thief in them, man. Sometimes you see something them and you have to wonder to yourself. If them people really have a conscience, you know. The one at St. Mary owned by one of the members of parliament. And it is allegedly, I'm not sure, I've seen it all over the platform. I don't like to start things where I don't sure. I don't want to spill nothing that is false on my platform. I don't. I want my platform to have credibility. That when I come here, I speak truth. So I am not sure, but they are saying it is attached to the present government people. So let me put it in that way instead of call any name. Which would make a lot of sense. These money are they use when for elections for buy vote. And for do all kind of way they enrich themselves. When our hospitals, you can't get metformin. When you go as an ordinary Jamaican to a hospital, you have to wait all overnight till how much o'clock you see the doctor. How much day you have to do that. When you do see the doctor and you forget the medication for help you, the pharmacy at the hospital don't have metformin. Anybody know what metformin is used for? It's one of the metformin is what everybody should know. Can't get metformin. I don't think you get Panadol either. Maybe they have cough syrup. Eh? I another want to tell me that any sensible people sitting down looking at the present situation that is happening in our country and want to tell me that I should embrace that. I tell you the truth, if it was the People's National Party in power and doing this, I would have lashed them same way. So that everybody even think about it otherwise. If they were in and doing the same thing, I would sit right here saying the very same thing. Because wrong can't be right. What are the examples leaders are setting for the next generation? Paulette said yes, she use it. For yes, Jennifer, it's for metformin, it's for diabetes. Metformin is when you have type 2 diabetes. You get a pill, the medication is called metformin. Where you know say almost half of the population, especially older folks, most people have these diseases. Marjorie said diabetes, I take it too. You take it too. So you see there, holy papi. Sometimes when you go there, not even a metformin. A young lady had her son had a cut and took the child to the clinic. And you remember back in the days when you go to a clinic, you'd get gentian violet or the iodine or one of those things. And believe me, sit here and I'm not fabricating and not telling you a lie. When she came back down, she came to me and she said, she asked me if I could help her and she showed me the medication. The picnic forget the dressing. So when I look at it, I say, you want to tell me, say, the clinic now have gentian violet? The clinic now have iodine? You know, they look simple something if you buy them big like this and all of that and keep them, you're supposed to get any little cut, cause dressing like them, they're supposed to do a clinic. You're not supposed to have to go to the hospital for that. And give her a prescription for go buy iodine and gentian violet. Eh? And they have money and pay rent to Duppy. Because ghosts live in there. And must ghosts live in there. And must ghosts them pay rent for. $1 billion for renovate place And all the man lie because somebody who know on a program I was watching said the bill. As a matter of fact, I think I could have pull this up, you know. Hold on. That the building, the place that they are talking about don't have no upstairs, so it don't need no elevator. You know, say people they lie and wicked. The place where they are talking, the place is what? Greenvale, Manchester. Greenvale, Manchester. The location, and as a matter of fact, I can call the name of the person who put it out. It was one of the councillors from Manchester. All of you know him good, man. Mario. Mario Mitchell put it out. Mario says, he want to know whether he want elevator for. Because that location don't have no upstairs. Now, why would you lease somebody place? And I'm going to do all of these repair on the place. It's a disgrace. And we as the people of Jamaica must stop the nonsense with this orange and green that we can't tell people when they're wrong. Nonsense, man. We find everything to cover it around when it is wrong. How we going to get good? How we going to better? We need to develop an attitude that hold our elected officials accountable. So yes, them talk about healthcare free. You know, long after, I'm going to tell you, it has to be one real emergency. Else you're going to die if you can't rush to one private ward, hospital or something. And you know, and the money for go up at Andrews and chest and all about. You're going to die without remedy. I talked about it the other day, about this little young girl that had cancer in her legs and been going to the hospital in Montego Bay, wait name again. And in order for her to get to do dialysis, they are telling her at the institution that they don't have any bed. And each time she goes, them not have no bed. And they tell the parent if they can find a bed. But a Lord of mercy. We see it all over. People have to sit down up in a chair like this with drips. IV in them hand. There was one certain people laying down on cardboard in our medical facilities. And when we sit back to we orange and we green and they take the money and muzzle it out and the people cannot. Eh? And we want to sit down and we don't have to say nothing. And when you talk somebody will come tell you about your bias or your this or your that. It's the fact. It's what we are seeing before our eyes. It's a disgrace. Scammer and con men and women them. Because women them not much better. You notice when after the local government election gone, how much pothole you see a fix. They hear now about water will cost so much billion. No, the money they're not spending up. And you find so some things where the councillors are to do. In the areas where the JLP don't win the councillor, they make the MP them do the councillor work. Just look at the black tap and MP work, that's enough. It should be given to the councillors to distribute out. The place is in a mess. Now back to the dual citizen story. It is out in the public domain. And I said it on one of my videos. And I saw where Shelley Curran and X confronted Michelle Charles. Trying to see if I find it. Errol is saying good night from New York. Me really remember, good night, Errol. You're just coming in. Welcome to the program. Mickey Johnson, shame. Alright, anybody who is listening and you want to call in and voice your opinion, somebody on the live, type in my number for me. Jill, are you there? Type in the number. That's if anybody don't know. Call the WhatsApp, man, and voice your opinion. Let somebody hear somebody else's voice talking about what is happening. We need a radical overhaul of the political system in Jamaica. Accountability. Sunshine said, oh yes, Jamaica is in a mess. And a governance there, man. A scammer run the country. A scammer running the country. Where the hell you pay 3 years gone and the place still not ready? 4, almost 5 years before one property you rent for the government work according to UNO. We are in this world and I hear them the kind of something that happen. Somebody here explain it to me. Where? See the number there, somebody who want to call in and join the conversation tonight. Use the WhatsApp. The number is there, Jill, write it in. Remember, it's just WhatsApp only. Don't call it straight. It's just a WhatsApp number. And no video call. Anybody want to share, man? Come on, man. Talk up for your country, man. Nobody not see your face, so your voice, you can talk. This is nonsense. This is utter garbage. And then now I can take a man citizenship for taking me want make political points off of that. Why you can't campaign and the prosperity we want to promise? Why you cannot campaign and people will sleep with their windows and their doors open? Why you can't campaign and say food gone down and people can't afford food? Why you can't campaign and say that light bill gone down? Why you can't campaign and say water bill gone down? Why you can't campaign for that? Why you can't campaign and say there's a cleaner Jamaica? Why? Why you can't campaign and say this is what we put in place since we come into? Why you can't campaign for that? Why is that not good enough? Hi, Chris. Good night. Go ahead.
Hello?
Hello, go ahead, Chris. I'm hearing you loud and clear.
Yeah, and Jen, let me say this. Yeah. I'm in real estate. I have both commercial properties and I have residential properties. So I know a little bit about real estate.
Yeah.
It's a farce, the argument they're putting forward about the building.
Yeah.
They could have easily built a complex, rent out maybe half of it, and then use the money from that to operate the building itself, and it wouldn't cost the government any more money going forward. So it's nonsense what they're saying. We know, and even though a lot of people might not be, it can't explain it technically, people even who can read and write can see robbery when them see this is them friend who own that building, by the way. We need to get to that.
Well, I'm not sure, Chris, but there is so much going around about this building. Because I'm not sure, I don't want to make mention of it. That's anybody gonna say it's on my program, but it's people in the hierarchy of the Jamaica Labour Party.
And Jen, there's a clause in the contracts that the government put out that forbid people to say who the contracts are with, which is ridiculous. This is taxpayers' money. All of that information should be online, where any citizen should be able to access it and know how their money is being spent, who is getting the money.
Chris, it used to be like that. But there's a lot of things that this government is trying to do to keep their secret private. Like, for instance, with those who are under investigation in the parliament. He put a gag order that's nobody can talk, you know. You ever hear that before? Nobody can come
But
out, come
remember,
talk.
Jen, remember the man had pre-signed letters, so we know he's anti-democratic by his nature. And we also know that he came into politics to enrich himself. That's why he cannot explain where all the money come from. It's a simple thing. Mark Golden made his money in the private sector, and like his father, now come into politics to serve the people, where Andrew Holness, on the other hand, came into politics knowing that he was going to use that route to enrich himself like Siaga did with the hotel Carinosa down at Ochi. I used to live in Ochi. And I remember he was supposed to pay the taxes that he never did. They take him to the Privy Council and he lost, and he still never paid. That's why they need to release the FinTech report and all that to expose all of them that got them sweetheart deal through FinTech. I have been following this thing for decades. I know what's going on in Jamaica. They're all a bunch of crooks. It's time for accountability in Jamaica. That's simple as it.
It's time.
We can't turn the next leaf for the next generation until we clean up this corruption. It cannot be done.
That's right. That's right. It have to change. Are you there? It's gone. Okay. Thank you, Chris. I think I don't know if you cut off or you go. But you just cut off. But that's a very good impact. Accountability. I am dying to see a government that will run the country. And I'm not, as I said, you never get everybody to be perfect. But this is too much. You ever still have pocket become man mind. But when you are the head of it and you involved in it, it's bad man. It's gone bad, people. People, we can't understand if people beneath you are doing. And then you take control of what they are doing. When you are the head and you are a part of it, it gone bad. Yeah, Dean Lee saying, I'm glad I come. Good night, Simone, did I agree to you? Good night, Simone. Dean Lee dressed like the 80 is where it is because of poor governor. That's what I was saying. I'm glad you bring that up. It's the exact thing. Make 80 be in the place where it is. Listen to me. Back in the 70s and the 80s, let me tell you something. I remember clearly Jamaican used to go to 80 to shop. And if any of you on this platform are old enough to remember that, go buy them plastic this, them plastic that, and all and something. Straight on up in the 80s and all of that. People used to go take plane, go 80. Hey, people used to make money and go 80, go buy plastic and come back and sell at Jamaica. Anybody on this live remember that? Anybody on this live remember when Jamaica used to go 80, go buy and come back at Jamaica, come sell? Let me say if anybody remember that. A bad governance make the country get out of hand like where it is now. And if the same thing continue in Jamaica, we're going to head down the same pathway. Do I want that to happen? No. But if we not change, and if we're not going to sit down with party color and put back the same nonsense there, it's not going to make no sense. And if you want to say to me, say, oh, you know it all better. Well, hear what me say. At least me say no good under this. Give the person where we not sit down up yet a chance. And if he fail himself, well, the next time him go. But you can't remember unless he get a chance. But you couldn't want to continue with the wrong. And I say, well, me don't know if it go better. Or you're going to know if it better. You have to give it a chance. Jill remember. Jill remember. Judith Love Park. Auntie Jane, good night. Good night, Judith. Jill remember, that's true. I used to work at the airport. Recall the same remember. So there are some people who remember. Jamaican used to go to air. People don't know that. Some of these younger generation don't know that. I remember all the plastic slippers them good. I remember one of them where they have like a little boxer. Man, they look up some nice little plastic, and I learned the people them said when they go down there, when they buy the food for the people them on the roadside. We call like saltfish fritters, they call it fla. And down there them don't eat susumba. I remember that clearly. They don't eat the susumba. Yvonne Riley says she remember. Remember, if you want to call in, call in. Hi, Paulette.
Good night.
Good night, baby.
Yes, I'm calling from Jamaica.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm calling sweet.
No, man. Talk up a little louder in your mic, please.
I'm calling to tell you that I am fed up with this government, and I pray that one day God will take us out of this.
Yes.
Because these things can't be normal.
You can't be normal, man.
I know normal things this.
Can't
This
be
thing no
normal, man.
normal. It no normal. Them are thief left, right and center. Look at the health crisis in Jamaica now. Me pray God, me diabetic, but me pray God no happen to me that me have to go to hospital.
A true man.
When me go to hospital, me know say I dead, me dead. All when me not ready for dead, I dead, me I go dead. From me can't manage to go lay down, sit down for all 3 days before me get look after. But honestly, Auntie Jen, what we are going to do to get out these people out of here?
What we have to do, people, we say we have to start speak up. We have to start talk to people and tell people stop sell them vote. Because this is one of the era where they use with the vulnerable people them on election day, they have vehicle park up a roadside for call people when you go vote and give you $5,000 or whatever how much them give you to vote. This is something we need an education to tell the people not to vote by selling their vote and make them understand the importance of going into a polling station to vote.
But we are literate because $5,000 can't even buy a night dinner.
That's why we need to make the people know, say, look here, the thing now go good. Stop sell your vote. Don't sell your vote. Don't sell it. Me tell you, that's an era we need to tackle to see if we can educate the people to stop selling their votes.
Auntie Jane, I only God mercy, and them your people look like they come to stay about in the will of God. Me know say me never enumerate we do the something there. We're gone with here. But me I go enumerate because if me no know. But everybody we can get just to vote out this man.
That is one of the mission we need to do on the ground. Talking all the while, yes, we can use the platform to shed everything. But the groundwork is what important, especially the younger people them. We don't understand because they are one that will sell them vote. Because they're hungry and nothing and they see a man come and give them $5,000. Them just gone kind of, them not matter, but them not understand the repercussion for that.
Auntie Jen, them are thief left, right and center. Who name fat when they go in? Them big and fat now. Some of them are look like a shiny now. The way them face
when you say they look like a shiny now. I like this one. They look like a shiny.
Then if you look on the GG, you know, see eye them coming like they can't hardly open.
Well, you're right.
Look like a shiny.
You know, so you're right with that. After him not really not get paid, you know. It bad man.
No, man.
It bad man. The situation bad. And listen me, it bad. It bad and we have to change it. We have to change it. You try go get yourself. Go listen me, you say tomorrow, you try go you try go get registered.
I know tomorrow me I go do Auntie Jen me work at home, so me go home. I go home every 2 weeks. I go home. So when I go home, I may enumerating at the era me there I work to.
No.
Just for go. No.
You are enumerating at the era where you live.
True.
Especially if you know the era that is dominated with the labor right there. And they say you can enumerate.
I labor right.
And then you can enumerate, so at least you one vote and another one vote will help carry it down.
And the Charles them the brother.
Oh, down at Clarendon.
Yes man, I don't come live.
I'm from Clarendon too, you know, but I'm from the Milk River side and
I live at 19 miles, you know, so I'm not far either.
I don't really far. But I grew up at Clarendon, man. I don't really live at Clarendon
See?
now, but at Clarendon, I born and grow.
Okay, I'm glad say you come out as an attack up for we.
Yeah.
I'm glad say you're out there attack up for we. Whether me a Christian too, whether you're a Christian, yes or no, Christian not stop me from say what me want
But
to
at
say.
that some of the, if me did follow the old notion of about where Christians are from when and like, I sit down, but me don't know now. Me just sit down and me say, no man. Me say people then not know the truth and me can impart something to help. If I even want. Me not look for a crowd. If me can get to convince
Yeah.
one, you know how helpful that becomes?
Yeah, we have to work together.
I forget it, man. Say, oh, so in a year constituency, that mean Sean Barneswell, I go run down there, you know. Sean Barneswell, I go run
And I'm
against.
gonna run that me I wonder who
Him I go run
I'm
against.
Mr.
Him I go run against Pernell Charles. So you try go get enumerate, forget the vote
Yeah,
out.
man, me like him, you know. Me like him, but you know.
Yeah, him I go
I
run.
like
Him I go run against him. So you try go get enumerate. I mean, me don't want you keep up
Yeah,
long
man.
because when I know we're gonna get yourself on the voters list.
Yes, ma'am, I will.
All right.
Anyhow, take care of yourself.
Yeah,
and we'll
man.
keep
Thank you for your
talking.
contribution for tonight. Thanks a lot.
All right, bye.
God bless you too.
Okay, bye.
Judith is saying, Auntie Jen, do you know Frankfield? Yes, me know Frankfield. Girl, I come from Clarendon. Just the other day, me drive through Kellits and come down through the old place this and come back down and drop out a guinea tree. Me may not know the place as good, but me know them place, man. Me know Chapelton all about. Girl pick me used to run up and down a Clarendon. A Beverly's bus me take go Milk River. I got Denby School. Then time they are Denby Secondary. Now we name Denby High. Anybody else want to call in? I say Mark now go find the money in the kitty. The MP they too. When you say it I go broke. Mark is so mad. I tell you something. If I don't want to talk about white and black, and when me talk like this, sometimes people say, oh, you downgrade your nation or your whatever. No. I'm privileged to be among white people a lot. I want you to hear what I'm saying. I remember me black. And me talk already. I used to work with some white people. And when me go to work, my pay upon the counter before me finish work. That's too funny. And sometimes you talk like that. I'm going to tell you something. I observe with the white people there. You hear me say? I've been among them a lot, so I know. I observe them, I watch them. My husband used to work with them. I know, I tell you. You say, oh, we take you last money, go dress up and do all kind of something. Then nah, do that. A white man come right where you then know him in all and like a simple way. Just have a one t-shirt and him just have on that. You say if him have $1, him not eat half $1 like we. He might think, oh, he could have make $1 upon the dollar. So they always are going to be ahead of we. Then we sit down there, we look and see them achieve, we say, true, them ain't keep we in a slavery. But and because they keep we in a slavery. And because we still have a slavery mind. Because owner of that mind excel out of nothing. So forget about slavery and think about your mind. Your mind are the problem. See somebody is attesting to what I'm saying. Simone is saying it is true, auntie. I experienced that when I work. When you work, you get paid right away. I'm telling you, whether you want to say, I'm telling you by experience. I'm going to work with for my one nation. Let me tell you something. I'm going to swear, me no need for go swear to them. You hear me, sir? Forget me pay. I swear me I for go swear. That's one of the, I know that is one of the key elements for winning the election. Educate the people to stop selling them vote and get out as much people where you can get out on election day. Because I tell you now, them are going to put down everything where them can. Because them don't want to be exposed. That's why the wife fight so hard for them to win back the Kingston, the KSMR seat. because things up in there. So then go in there and see how much money where they find irregular. What heap of things, man. Everything you people then corrupt. Then we'll go down in the history of Jamaica book as the most corrupt government. Usually saying I'm driving. Okay, be careful on the road, baby. You hear what I'm saying to you people on this life tonight? Oh my God. No, man. Too much happen, man. People, too much happen. I have a message for the liberate Christian them, you know. I have a message for you, man. You can't be partaker with another man's sin, you know. You can't be partakers with another man's sin. So if you can't see wrong as wrong, you're a partaker. And nobody come use the term, but I say all of them think, because this is one of the naive answer. I say all of them think, all of them are this and all of them are that. But you can't continue to support the one where you see wrong. Well, I like what you said. I know one girl from up I don't shall go in. Wait, I went to court for call up again. Oh, I remember. On a month here, you know. It a go call up again for see if it a go, if them a go do the set date for it. So she up there fix up road and she a go on and a go on. Them no want let go. Me never see this yet. Me never see this yet. Me show you all them people are hypocrite now. Watch Darrell Valls, him come out. Watch this. Come talking about Matthew Samuda. Matthew Samuda never go around the corner. Matthew Samuda came out. Matthew Samuda only came out because it a circle pan. If Matthew Samuda and I never come out, Darrell Valls. Let me show you him over X a chat. Here the man lie. Good evening, Auntie Tash. Good night. From Matthew Samuda. I soon put out a video so now we soon can read it good. But let me read it for now. From the desk of Matthew Samuda. So, Senator Matthew Samuda moved to renounce British. Move to renounce. Stay to renounce as much as you want. You're not getting no company. Mark now renounce none forgive. God said, Auntie, don't call Clarendon people name. When them call, because you know all our people stay in Clarendon, Mineral Heights, to Savannah, Canaan Heights, Palmer's Cross, to Old Harbor. What kind of something that you said to me? Auntie, don't call Clarendon people name. And what kind of, hold on there, what kind of something that you said to me, Godson? I'm here talking. So I never call Clarendon. I'm a Clarendonian. What do you mean by not call Clarendonian? My auntie live in Mineral Heights. I've house in Mineral Heights. My family from here, Savannah. All kind of land and something we have done there. My grandfather dead left how much land and Milk River. What you tell me something I have to do? I don't understand where you put that one. I don't understand where you put that there. Not call. Auntie, don't call Clarendon people name. When them call, because you know our people stay in Clarendon. I don't understand you. What am I going to do me? Brother, I don't walk with fear nor doubt, you know. Because let me tell you something. I don't walk with fear nor doubt. Anywhere my foot lead me for God, then I go. Just if I am my day that when God said that the day they breath I go come out of my body, or I'm going to allow anybody to take it out of my body, there's nothing I can do to stop it. Because whatever destiny will be, will be. I don't walk with doubt, I don't walk with fear. So now put that on the live like I believe said that I will make me afraid of people. I'm not afraid of people. I don't want nobody afraid of me neither. Me know how people stay, but listen, me anything for happen, it just happen. Cause only a mad somebody that hear you talk the truth and say the truth not right. Because they, alright. I'm glad what you put on the live, Christopher. Christopher said I've never heard a so-called mainstream personality ask a politician about vote buying. That's the elephant in the room. Alright, as I bring it up, they say a lie. They lie. They not own nothing, my brother. They not own nothing. So hear this and I'm finish read this. So Matthew Samuda now. So Babsy then the rest of them now come put out statement too. So hear this now. Below the statement from I am advanced in process of renouncing my British citizenship which I acquired at birth. I voluntarily took the decision to retain Jamaican citizens only and renounce British citizenship after having carefully listened to recent public discourse concerning the issue of dual citizenship. I had begun the process of renunciation prior to today by completing relevant forms in response to public inquiry. I wish to make my decision to renounce clear. I am strongly advised the opposition. But here this that me telling about how this boy outside. This boy upset my spirit, you know? Matthew Samuda. Why you not do your business? Why you call Mark in your business for, my brother? Why you call Mark name for? But you can't tell me what Matthew Samuda call Mark name for? You want to renounce it. I talk about because if nobody know no call you up in there, nobody know. And you go a your leader make you have to do that. And a man. So no call Mark you're up in there, nobody know never pay you no mind or nothing. And you don't have to renounce it. Because you don't break no law, in all fairness. I see company. Very rude and out of order. Very rude. And I'm going to do a video about this. Very rude and out of order. A company on all look. If I could encourage Mark Golding, I would have said to him, I would have prefer lose the election than renounce it. Just to serve on a lesson. Honestly, if I was in Mark Golding position, I would have never make Uno come out with something that is not breaking the law. For please Uno, because Uno want to make political gain on it, I would lose the election and hold on to it. Well, I don't want that for happen because I don't want to lose still. Honestly, but I just bring out when I say that. That if I'm making lose, I don't really want it. But I mean if it broke to know. And you not broke the law, you not do nothing wrong. The constitution not govern the country. Say as long as you're a commonwealth and you live in the country 12 months straight. And then you live all the time. Where you going to renounce for what? For please who? Andrew Holness? Listen, if Andrew Holness now come talk all of them deeds what them do, why you must surrender to them? We the Jamaica people and those who are in the diaspora are saying remain with your dual citizen as you are. You get it by your father. That's supposed to also be painful for you to go. You're going to renounce if you please people. Well, me know you don't want to serve a country in a way, but listen me, that can't make you lose, Mark. I watch the chat them on social media, so I know. The people want change, and the people are saying they don't care who, other than Andrew, they are going to vote for them. So, when them come with can stay. Boy, outer and bright and feisty, man. But, and I'm asking the opposition to do this. Say, bright boy, go ahead. I'm going to done you. Wait till I finish. I'm going to make a video for you, Matthew Samuda, tonight. I'm going to make one video for you, boy. Little boy, go sit down. You're bright and out of order. Who dare you talk to the comrade leader like that? You pass your place, Matthew Samuda. You pass in a place. You are your criminal government on a passing on a place. Bright and outer order and feisty and liberty taking. Your outer order. You pass your place. And I'm going to do a video for you special. Huh? Wanna tell me now? After you can't come explain the house them wanna pay rent for where Duppy living in. You can't tell and you ask it. But you want a piece of size up. What a piece of size up. And in a renounce that, you know. You see when Andrew raised all of them pay up in a parliament and Mark come out and say I'm going to send for him, give him to charity. And just say I'm going to come out. After that when the pressure comes I'm going to do the same. I'll know we not hear from him. Him still get arrested, you know. And nobody now question it. I bet you don't find out how much money Andrew get a month for him pay. You don't find that out? You imagine him Judith with him out all herself. Angela dead with laugh. The boy come size up himself, you know. Nobody not vote for you, you know, my brother. I unpick Andrew and pick you. I unpick you, no brother. Nobody not vote for you. Jamaica cannot survive without dual citizenship. Because if the economy not do well, some of Jamaica would not have to run we left the country for to make life better for them and their family. So this whole crap on attack, we don't go away with it, man. Andrew using brain everywhere, but him not gonna take the money. And Mark will get the ISP, so then come out and talk, Mark will get ISP. And Mark may tell him to give him the raise. And when him in attack against you on the whole, because what you try to do is to want to give everybody raise, we say everybody are going to vote for you. All the house them where them a walk and bill and give people get the house and the vote for the same way. Because when people mind turn against you, they then turn against you, man. You're not too terrible now. I'm tired of now. Let me finish read what the little boy write. With him bright self. Let me tell you what one Darrell Valls him say now. Boy, your willingness to do this without a moment of hesitation. Speak for it. I said, you see all him? Let me say what Ron. Ron Bob, I said, Mr. Bromwell going down. Like, we say, I'm going to like cartel. I don't really want business in a cartel business at all, boy. Cross, Jamaica come first. Big up Portia, PJ, Manley, who are not a dual citizen. Well, I'll be a dual citizen. Because I told me, here's my grandfather. No, my great-grandfather was from Scotland. So, I have some dual citizen lineage in me too. Andrew used his brain and still in a pass. His lesson. Lady Love said they want everybody gone so them can sell off Jamaica. That they want. Because right now, the Chinese then take over the place more than anything else. I see one Chinese woman come and say, the Jamaican them run left the country and them come and build up the country. And they're right. Because we can't survive. An ordinary Jamaican can't have a proper meal. Can't have a proper meal when we talk about a balanced diet that having protein, your minerals, your everything, you know, you eat a complete meal that is healthy for your body. And that's why so many people have communicable diseases because of the food, because food is what make you and break you. Let me see what this message was about. Fabian Henry, shut up your mouth over this life. Don't come over here with a nonsense. Don't come from my life with no nonsense. You read the Constitution? You think I'm fool you talk to over here? Don't come over here with the foolishness. As a matter of fact, you don't know the rule over here. My channel have a rule, brother. You can talk about who dumb like you. You read the Constitution? Go read 39 and 40 and come back and tell me if you have no sense. Get away. Get away. Don't come here, come style me. Don't come on my channel, come style me. Come in, know if you read it, if you did read it, you would have seen it. Hold on then. This little boy is a face there out of order. I saw them stay there, that's why I tell them, say, you know, I don't really want no labor right for my channel, you know. Because I don't have no manners and behavior, you know. Anywhere no go, I saw no stay. Anywhere no go, no know nothing about you know. I don't really like, I don't come here so I come in and no tag and war and no back and forth with nobody. I come here to do my own thing for my own channel. I don't want no come over here come disturb my spirit. Stay on the way, man. Stay on the lane. You're too terrible. And everybody talk on the go and go with no nonsense. I mean, I like it. So I set a standard on my channel. So I can understand that. When I say I will look for again. Okay. Let me go up on my channel and go into my community. I think I put it up there, so I suppose I can find it there. Right. So this is the Jamaica Constitution. Well, when you come from my live, I can chat foolishness for Fabian. Listen to the Constitution, and you come over here and say, teach over here, you know. Teach people sense. Now when you hear nonsense channel them on YouTube and I run behind and hear them chat nonsense. I not talk nonsense. Positive things we deal with over here. So something to edify people, make them have understanding. To pull their mind out of mental slavery. This is what the Constitution says. I'm going to make you see a Jamaica Constitution. See? I'm going to read it. And when I read it, everybody listen. And when I read it, you tell me. When you read it, you tell me. If you talk one more, if you talk nothing more from my channel, just make Simone block you off here. Section 39. Qualification for membership of the Senate and the Parliament. Subject to provision of Section 40 of this Constitution. Any person who at the date of his appointment or nomination for election 1. Is a Commonwealth citizen of the age of 21 or upward, has been ordinary resident in Jamaica for the immediate preceding 12 months, shall be qualified to be appointed as a senator or are elected as a member of the House of Representatives, and no other person shall be qualified. So you mean by who not qualify for in the Parliament now? I laugh the land this. Is the law of the land this? Is the law of the land this? Man not lose no election, man. Is the law of the land, the man not break no law. The law guided him. All I do walk around from people live and can type in nonsense. I'm not accommodated from my channel. Mark not lose nothing, brother. Mark have the most of the people that support him. The people want Andrew out and they will vote for Mark. So let me read section, the bottom part of it now. Who is disqualified? Who is not qualified to sit in the Parliament? Me say if you type nothing more upon my chat, you know. I don't want you type nothing on my program. Don't come over here and don't come over my channel, come type nothing in here. Use your platform to promote your party. Section 40. Ron Baba said, tell him watch the mosquito. Section 40. No, you're too disgusting, man. That's a dirty habit. Then come on your program. They want to type in where they want to type after you talk on your program. And my program, you know. I may talk on my program, not come like on the one disrupt it. Me don't tolerate it. That's a fear perception. Support of corruption them, man. All corruption them for true, Christopher. Because I know who could have come here and defend one Jamaica Labour Party on my channel. You know mad? I don't know no sense. You know want to tell me say support corruption? We're clear before we eye. Now come over my channel, come type no foolishness, yes, man. Section 40. No person shall be qualified for election as a member of the House of Representatives. You say, oh, no hypocrite and stay, where they don't talk about, oh, when they see the law now, hear them, oh, because people are saying, or oh, because of, what? Morals. Mark and I not threaten a problem till after a local government election. Not a solid here about no citizenship. Not a solely have no problem with him. Because Bobby Montague say what? Mark is a gift to the GLP. You don't remember that? The gift turned torment now. I don't care if sleeping on a bed. Andrew can't sleep in a bed. Run gone pan CVM early morning. With Mark name. Daryl Valls can't sleep in a bread. No, listen now, I come here to talk to the world. I come here. See my channel? It's for me and my people there. But that me I tell you. I don't want to come and contact nothing pertaining to JLP on my side. Once in line with them, I don't go find one channel where it can do say for you. That me I say. I talk to the world but on my channel. Me can move you, me can block you, me can delete you. That's why YouTube give me that option. So me guide my channel. Me and my people them over here reason we want all advice, we want good energy for my life. Me not like the tagga stuff. So when if you come here and you hear me say something you know agree, just skip past it and go on. Simple like that. Me not make a channel for you. So section 40. You hear what I say though? When I have an attitude and this is how I stay and I learn on the behavior. When I go up on people's channel and I take my ears and ear that but if I go up on people's channel when they're in live and go type underneath it and all of them something. What I am saying to you, over my channel, everybody on this channel will come here, they know my principle. I don't want no tug of war. I don't want nobody come here and type different something from what me I say over here. So me rule over here. So what them saying, go find one channel where you can put in and no chat and no laugh and no go on with all you know what? My channel is different. Me not gonna allow nobody to come on my channel to contact nothing against my party. So I make you know that straight. Jermaine, it goes for you too. So let me just take off all of you will come up and you can chat nonsense right you know. Just remove it. Alright, Sheridan Fabi saying, thank you for your time and your service, ma'am. Much love from Liquor Jamaica in Canada. Good night, baby. Thanks for joining. Big up, auntie. Love your spirit. Yeah, man, you have to set a principle for them. Want to come over here, come type nonsense. You know? We're not supporting no corruption over here, so now come over here with it. Don't come over. I make sure you know, every time when you come, because I hear you not talk, for come type, but you not try contradict. You not contradict me. Buster L. Craft, the 62 Constitution, he was the founder of the GLP. If the Labour right have problem with Mark status, take it up with him. Exactly what they need for do. Move up quickly, man. And no nonsense. Go find on a channel. When I use phone a channel, go chat nonsense. So true, sister. God bless you. Run them, no good them. But you can't come over here. You don't really want to use my channel for different corruption. No, not this one. Not this one. Not this channel now go support on if you can type nothing over here in support of this present government. No good to the Jamaican people. Want to rob and thief their money. He needs some medicine. Jenny needs some medicine. I'm going to go find one other channel go with no nonsense, man. Now come over here with it. So no, next time when I scroll past it. We want positive. So let me finish read for all of my viewers. We want to hear the story now. Listen now. Section 40. No person shall be qualified for election as a member of the House of Representatives who is a member of the Senate. Jeremy said, God bless you, Miss Jenny. God bless you too. A member of the Senate is disqualified for election by any law for the time being enforced in Jamaica by reason of his holding or acting in any office, the function of which involve any responsibility for or in connection with the conduct of any election, or any responsibility for the compilation of revision of any electoral registry. No person shall be qualified. Listen when you're not qualified. Wanna listen and stop walking chat nonsense. No person shall be qualified to be appointed as a senator or elected as a member of the House of Representatives is by virtue of his own act under any acknowledgement of allegiance, obedience to a foreign power or state. So anything out of the Commonwealth that you go and swear an allegiance to, you are disqualified unless you renounce that. So right now, there are people who are sitting on the Jamaica Labour Party side in the parliament who are dual citizens. So, the Prime Minister open a can of worm and then start crawl out right on his side. He open a can of worm and the worm them start crawl out on his side in Parliament. So much some would run come out now and say him going to renounce is all because of this. Because they have no intention for renounce nothing. If all of this never come out and they want to use him as an alibi, that's him going to come talk about and Mark also need to follow with him bright and out of the self. Auntie Jane, we have the truth on our side. Labour rights remind me of the Trump supporters. You can't convince them of his corruption and lie. I saw them stay for true, Christopher. I saw them stay for true. But I observed them, Christopher. So sometimes when you hear me come out like this with them, I was scrolling down TikTok. Now, when you're scrolling down, and I stop and I was hearing them, and I hear the man and say, what all of the labour rights them need to do. Make sure every one of them come with them platform, they for go underneath it, and when they hear we attack, they for contradict it. And me just saying to myself, oh, well, which one of the channel on another come and contradict is this one? Is this one? So Maureen is saying William Garden father. I talked about that the other day to Maureen. William Garden father was British, yet William Garden is a Jamaican national hero. Let it make sense. Why Marky J should renounce his Commonwealth status? I don't know for what reason. For please the labor right them. For please labor right. Because that's the only reason why Mark Golding are going to denounce it. I'm afraid because he want to do it or because the people are saying either. It's because the labor right want to use against him and maybe but I want to just get rid of that. But me, I should have me. I'm not sure they not move me. Hey, they could have go up in the sky. They couldn't get me do it. And show them say, but they learn discipline. And make them learn discipline. Them two out of order. Them two out of order. Anybody else want to call in and share anything you have to say? Come on, more voices put together, make the thing stronger. Anybody else go ahead and call in. You want to see my channel and know so I'm not company with the foolishness. Don't come over here, so. Come in and know what I can support. Tell me what I support. Tell me what I can support now. Tell me what is there to support. What is there to support? Fitzgerald, where you come and say no. You're just like it's like when something stick broke in your ears or what? You know hear what I just say a while ago, not deaf or dumb. Stick broke in your ears. But just explain something on it and you still come back at time. You look like you don't understand what I'm saying. I am saying, anybody want to call in and share your views, what you want to call in and say. You can go ahead and call in. But I'm never going to bother answer you. You know, so I'm not going to bother answer you. I'm not going to bother answer. And none of them all come at all. It's like they're not even concerned about the man and his statutory declaration where you can't certify. The man who is the head of Jamaica and run the government can't be certified. You know why you're not certified? It's because they can't you all where you submit not add up with what the people then say. That's why you can't be certified. And when they get new information and you can't produce it, you cannot be certified. So the only reason why the Prime Minister is not certified is because he can't clarify himself. I know I come from my channel because support that. I must sit down here and I'm going to come and use my channel to come type all kind of nonsense. I'm one of them who actually looking at my comment them. So when I don't comment them, I just remove them. I teach on the discipline. You know one thing I don't do? I go up on nobody channel go type in now. PBS is the only thing I'll go on and type in. Well, I will go up on my own come read them something and type it. But I go up on labor write something go type because I don't know contention. So my viewers and my subscribers, you know me appreciate you know. I love you know. And I love new people to come. But what I am saying, when you come and I'll go on anybody live at all, never you try to go and to interject against what the person is saying. First of all, some of you not even come and listen what the discussion is all about. And if it's the last thing I can do to help, Andrew must go now. Jamaica cannot take a third term of the Jamaica Labour Party. Yeah, I deal with principle. So you say anything I say over here, I don't go on people Dennis Rose is saying, AK Shorty said, enough respect, comrades. You have to teach them discipline, they don't have no discipline. Watch them not them, and their mouth is so filthy. They just come and they type on something under your comment. As then I remember say, YouTube use community guidelines. So I have to set a principle. So I turn them a scroll and they say Auntie Jane, like with Jennifer J.M. They said, me now go find out the channel there. That's what I want them to say. No, sir, I'm going to set the bars very low for Andrew Oles. Show the Jamaican people your statutory filing. Can't show enough. And the people are so hypocritical. You don't want to see your leader in good standing. Are you saying you don't want to see your leader, the leader of your country and the leader of the party that you support? You don't want to see that he's in good standing with the Integrity Commission, that he is a man of integrity. You don't want to see that. What is it for you to defend? I will have none of it. I will have none of it. I mean, none of the contact, nothing and disrespect the comrade leader on my channel. In our work. If I look up, if the citizenship will never have against it, that's alright. Nothing else I can't find for that. So, you know, me love you now, 9 o'clock now, you know. Time can certainly go, boy. Yes. Time can certainly go fast. So, I think that's where we are going to leave on for tonight. I think we have a good time here tonight discussing some of the issues that we are seeing around, and I like everybody input tonight. At least we get one person who are going to enumerate tonight to make sure that she can go and cast her ballot. And listen me, another thing, when you're going at the polling station, on the take on the time and mark on the ballot good, man, and stop mess up the ballot them. Not eager and frightened, take on the time and make sure not cross the X correctly in the back. Me not sure me not spoil for my ballot, you know. Because me not anticipate for wait for go vote and then go spoil it. Ask the IC. The IC is saying they soon come out with shortly, and we will hear. You think you're ready for year? The IC cannot certify your leader because something is wrong. Why the other rest of people them can be certified and 3 years him can't certify? And the IC not certify him because he can't certify. So you're one of them where come for come defend him too. Beverly, who see what your name. You never hear me just say a while ago. Nobody no come on my life can try defend Andrew Oldness. You know work on my channel. One can't declare everything. You can't defend corruption. Is that what you want to for your family and yourself? You have a leader who cannot be certified. You feel good about that? You come about ask IC and ask Andrew. Andrew should have make sure him certified. Him should have go to the IC to find out why me not certified. I can't be the leader of the country and not certified. The people not gonna like that. So they come over here again. Again, me correct one more honor before me go. Something wrong with your brain. Jill said good class, Auntie Jill. You know me, Pat? Yes. Ron Baba say Paul Pringles and not suited for the leader. No. You see a lot of Jamaican, they not travel out need and see how other people operate. Where happening in the country couldn't happen nowhere else in the world. Where happened there couldn't happen nowhere else in the world. People get ready for go vote, man. Learn from man. Start practice a yard out for marking their box and not go spoil the ballot them. Oh, that's why then they want. That's why they were trying to show off. Make we talk today. Oh, who did want to show him off? Well, then they report him. Then be like that, you know. They will go around and report. But you know, they report me my X page because I got type something on the Darrell or something. And they say they send me an email and me appeal it. So that's one of them things where them are going to know. We don't bother follow them the foolishness. We know for them thing about crime down and this down and that this and we know everybody know that when they lie. Big up Shorty Silk, my virgin. I owe that name Shorty Silk. I don't know who you are. He has the power. Yeah, by the way, Antigen Allness himself can instruct the IC to release his stuff. Yeah, he can. But them for the mere fact that he put a gag order on the people there, it must be a reason. Him have to inner it. Why would you not want why you not want nobody for talk? Why? Why would you put a gag order that no parliamentarian can come out and talk? And anyone who don't want to come from my life can support that. You're not going to use this channel for that, baby. I am serious like a lamb. Yeah, thanks to everybody too. So everybody secret watchers, those who never type, even those who come talk their foolishness. Glad to have one anyway, but now I know how the channel is run. I just want to say I appreciate every one of you. I want you to have a good night's sleep. Let your sleeps be sweet. I want you to listen. For those of us who are clogged up in our minds, I'm 1/6 of them, you know. Those of us who are clogged up in our mind because of political divide that we can't see when we're party wrong, I ask God to open on the knowledge tonight and the wisdom and the understanding. Call wrong, man. It no matter which color. When it's wrong, it is wrong. That's what we want. That's what we want to build a nation we understand. Stop giving a vote for $5,000. Stop it. Thank you, Alice Wang. So, love you now. But me have to go now. You know, 9 o'clock. I'm there 2 hours now, right? Let me see. Yeah, 9:04. And me come back on money. So, big up on yourself. Stay strong. Be sweet. And I'll catch you all next time. Love you now. Love you now. Love you now. Love you now all. Bye, everybody. Bye, everybody. Have a good night. Good night. Bye, everybody. Have a good night. Good night. Good. The trumpet of sound. Woo! All right. Bye, guys.